Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow.
Thank you, Adriana.
Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Thank you, beautiful Heidi. Much love. Gypsy, thank you, love. Let's go. Here we go. Thank you, 50 Shades of Blue. Thank you, my love.
Together we will save the day. With every laugh, we lift our heart.
I owe you guys a chicken party. Make sure we do that.
Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the light. Crush the world, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Misty 50K.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community.
Hey Don, brother, good to see you, buddy.
Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Justin's heart and your support. Together we will hold the fort. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just
Michelle.
popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too.
Thank you, 50 Shades of Blue again. Thank you, love. Here we go.
In this place we keep it real.
Not late, Hannah.
Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is
Always
what we
hair
do.
curlers.
So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of choices, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world. And you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is January 25th, 2025. It is currently 7:03 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello, my beautiful pearls. It's so great to see you all. Love you guys too. You guys are absolutely amazing. We are continuing Michael Joseph Vaughn, affectionately known as Monkey, for especially by family members. That was his little nickname. Um, and yesterday, Brandy, his mother, put out a video that she had went to the prosecutor's office, seen the a- had seen what was going on, and she has announced that there will be charges coming for at least four of the individuals that are involved. There has been mention of others involved. Now, who those others are, I don't know. I have a guess. I have a guess, but it's just a guess. Um, so I wanted to you guys know that I have interviewed and spoke with one of the suspects, Stacy Wandra, who is a named suspect in this. He's been in and out of jail is practically his entire life, and he did come on this channel. We did do an interview with him. I have reviewed that as well. Josh joined me after I got all the questions I needed from him and kind of drilled into him. And there has been others who has done interviews with Stacy Wandra. Stacy is currently in federal detention, from what I understand. But it's so nice that Brandy's been extremely sick, and this one's an emotional one for me because I just love Brandy and Tyler and the family, and I talk to her very often. And the other day I was speaking to her before this happened because she's been very, very sick, very, very much life threatening sick, and she was upset and she was crying, and she said, you know she does the pinky promises in their home, and you never break a pinky promise. And she said, I pinky promised Michael that, you know, we would bring him home and get justice for him. And she said, with how sick I am, I don't want to break my pinky promise. And as you guys know, we FOIA'd a jailhouse video because I had known Stacy had attacked a man with a disability in jail, and the man was just sitting there listening to his headphones and soothing himself. He was rocking, and Stacy went up and hit him. And when I FOIA'd that, that is when I get more than I thought I was going to get. And so when that happened, I immediately called, you know, the powers that be, if you will, and told them. I said, I don't, wasn't really sure that supposed to get this. And they were very nice. And I told him, I'm not going to put this out or anything, but, you might just want to fix that. And so we've had this for over a year. And that being said, I told Brandy and made it available to her. And, a couple weeks ago, or I don't even know how long it's been now, she released that video. And that's when I kind of freaked out, and I was like, oh my God, someone hacked me. I thought, because I wake up the next morning and there's like all kinds of messages about this video getting out there, like Brandy released, or there was like they didn't say Brandy released it, they said another creator, I guess, put it out. And I was like, how did they get it? Because I know I've had it forever. I haven't said anything. And I immediately called Brandy because I'm freaking out. And she's like, it was me. It was me. It was me. And now, after that went out, it made a lot of headlines. And, I think hopefully that was what it was needed to finally push this, that the prosecutor could say, it's time. It's time. Because in July, it will be 4 years since Michael Joseph Vaughn was abducted. And it's been a long time, right? It's been a long time. Today, we're going to talk about some of the things that I've learned in this case. Whenever I was speaking to Stacy Wandra, Josh was speaking to Stacy Wandra, Brooks from what's Brooks' channel? I can't think right now, guys. I apologize. Crime Lines and Lies. There we go. It came to me. Crime Lines and Lies, and also Dr. John and them were, which they are from Idaho, was speaking to Stacy. He did an interview with them. Stacy showed me some things on his phone that I do want to show you guys as well, about the time that he and others abducted little Michael Vaughn. Bear with me, I'm opening up a lot of stuff right now. If I do it while like the intro's playing, it boots me, so I have to kind of do it while we're live. I apologize for this, but it is what it is. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. We need as many people to hear this case as possible. Would really, really appreciate it. I want to show you a picture. Oh, that's what I want. You know what I'll do while I'm doing this? I want to show you guys a video. Well, a song that I made Brandy several songs, and I want you guys to hear this, and this is the one she picked. This is Vaughn.
A little boy lost in the Idaho night. Parents' hearts breaking, can't make it right. Brandy and Tyler, they hold on tight. Brothers and sisters search every light. For shadows moving through the town. Police on the hunt, they won't back down. Justice we call, don't make a sound. Monkey come home, we're all around. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Posters and prayer signs in the yard. Every second's another scar. Neighbors and strangers looking far. Faith in the distance like a star. The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bended knees. Hold on tight to memories, someday soon he'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the line streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bending knees. Hold on tight to memories. Someday soon you'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Streets we roam. Streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Come back, Michael Vaughn. Come back where you belong. Where you belong. Where you belong. Where you belong.
So that's Monkey's song right there. Oops, there we go. That's Monkey's song. Okay, so we're going to talk about some things that happened that evening. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You guys are very kind. This is little Monkey. This is
Yeah, you can touch him. It won't hurt you. Look, see, Mommy will touch him. See? It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh! Did you touch him? Where did he go? You made him roll up. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's right there. Look.
It's a good book.
It's a good bug. Is that a roly-poly?
Whoa!
Did he open up? You gotta flip him over. Oh, there he goes. You gonna touch him?
Tattoo.
Yeah, go touch him. He's getting away. He's gonna go in the grass.
This is the grass. Let go.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, we talk a lot about true crime here, and it gets really toxic sometimes. With, different creators and all that. But these are real human beings. He's such a little stinker. Such a little stinker. I don't understand and will never understand how
Hi. Are you driving? Whoa.
Whoa. Too high.
when my kids were little, they had one very similar to that. It's so cute.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Go. Uh-oh.
Just wanted to show you guys those real quick. There's most human beings, I believe, are decent. I really do believe most human beings are at least decent at their core, meaning that if they see a child or someone in distress, not where they're supposed to be, they grab them, get them help. But then there are those that will take advantage of the situation for their own selfish gain, whatever that is, whether they are sick and twisted, perversion, whatever that is. And, you look at a little town, Fruitland, Idaho, very small town on the border of Oregon. And it shows you that if it can happen there, it can happen absolutely anywhere. Anywhere. And so there's that. Let me just show you. I want to show you just let me go to the maps here. Red Wing Street, Fruitland. Thank you all. I really do appreciate you. I will get to the super chats here in just a little bit. I really do appreciate your support. We're sorry, but an error has occurred. What does that mean? Okay. All right. This is where Michael Vaughn got out of his house. He was going around the neighborhood to see if any of his friends wanted to play that day. Dad was inside, trying to find, or not trying to find, I don't know why I said that. He was trying to order pizza and changing his son, or his other child, who was Michael Vaughn's sibling, diaper. And mom was at work. And while that was going on, Michael snuck out of the house. And so he's in the neighborhood here, and he went to a neighbor's house and asked if the kids wanted to play. They couldn't play at the time. It was over 100 degrees. It was really, really, really hot that day in Idaho. Down here, there's a thing called the splash pad, and it's a little park. You can park here, for the neighborhood, the little town, and the kids play in the water and all that. But here is where the suspects lived, 1102 Red Wing Street. Stacy and Sarah live in this home. While that was, they would bring random strangers into their home, vagabonds who crashed on people's couches, and they would do, they would ride around, they would work for the Wanderers, whether it would be at their lube place or whether it was at their taxi business. They also had a laundry service. They were always trying to, they were always making, trying to make money. So you have Stacy and Sarah. Sarah's mom and dad own this property, and they had Brandon and Adrian in the home at the time. While Michael is out, dad is ordering pizza, changing a diaper. Brandon, Sarah, and Stacy, at the very minimum, are leaving. And they pull over here. They pull over right here. Remember, Michael lives right here. Michael had to be in this area, in my opinion. And while that happened at around 7 p.m., they abduct Michael Joseph Vaughn. Within, I think, 15 minutes, the police are called. Brandy comes home, and everything turns into chaos. So then, oops, almost exited out. So then, Sarah, Stacy, and Brandon say that they went to go tow a car that evening. In my opinion, they made it an excuse so they could go to his mother's home, which is 25 North Snowbell Road. And let me pull that. Oops. Let me pull this up for you. This is the home that they visited that day. This is Brandon Shirtliff, one of the suspects' mother's home. Brandon Shirtliff had a car here, a Mercedes, and the excuse that they used was they needed to come tow a car. Out of the blue, they just needed to come to tow this car. Now, Brandon's mom was out of town. She was out of town. But the rule was that Brandon was to not be in her home. It's one unit. It's a home. It's a home. And the excuse was to tow the car and all of that. However, Stacy Wandra admitted to me that they went in the home. This is where Stacy says that that Brandon was going to do some laundry. And it didn't make sense, like I told Stacy, because number one, they had a washer and dryer and a laundry service at their home. So why would you drive, an hour away to do some laundry? And I said, well, how long did you stay there? And he said, 20, 25 minutes. And I said, well, that's not enough to wash clothes and dry clothes, is it? And he's like, no. He's like, we came back the next day to, so he could finish the clothes. Well, we've all done it. We've all left clothes in the washer too long. You know what happens? It sours. And I said, well, water's going to sour. And, it just doesn't make sense for you to wash your clothes in your mother's home when you're not supposed to be there in the first place. What they had done. Oh, wow, crafts and crime. What they had done after abducting Michael Vaughn on that corner that I showed you right there, just close to Michael Vaughn's house, close to the house where Brandon, Sarah Wandra, Brandon Shirtliff, Stacy Wandra, and Adrian Lucien were all living at. They brought Michael Vaughn here. They brought Michael Vaughn here. He stayed the night. From what, we know. What happened to him that evening, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So they say that they are only here for 20 minutes or so. I'm going to show you some time slots that, in my opinion, suggest that they stayed longer. But anyway, after doing the laundry and all that, they hook up Brandon's Mercedes and they tow it back to Fruitland, about an hour away. On the way to Fruitland, Idaho, they was using just like a rope type thing to tow it. It snaps. They pull over and they say they pull over and they tie it shorter because the rope snapped. They only had one rope. And later on, around midnight or so, if I remember correctly, based upon the timeline, they get back to their neighborhood. When they get to their neighborhood, obviously the neighborhood is in chaos because Michael Joseph Vaughn is missing. And Stacy says he goes back to the home, and Sarah and Brandon are out searching for him, knowing that they had just kidnapped the child that was missing. But they say, uh-oh, we're going to search for this child. Okay. So, the search goes on all night. That is true. Brandon said the car was on a trailer, and Stacy said they used a single tow strap. That is true. If you watch Brandon's interview in the hot tub, which Josh played it yesterday, he's going to have it live here in a little bit. Make sure we all go over there and give him some support. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, it goes on all night. After about an hour or so, Brandon and Sarah say they go back to the home that they were staying at, close to where, the same neighborhood that Michael's missing. And by the next morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, with an alarm set, they are back here, magically, where Brandon's mom lives. He said they had to go, put the laundry in the dryer. After 9 hours, they're back at this home. I don't know when Brandon's mom was going to be here. Yep. Thank you, Miss Harmony. I don't know when Brandon's mom was going to be here, but she was probably going to be home soon. What they did with him that day, I don't know. They did search the home, authorities. Underneath the home, there was a hit. There was a hit of through cadaver dogs. And there was allegedly a hit somewhere in the backyard. I don't know if they put him in the backyard for the time being or under the home. Later, he would be taken back to Stacy and Sarah's house and be placed in their backyard. On 1102 Red Wing Street. Right here. He would be back. They would bring Michael back. And as you can tell, out of all of these yards, you'll notice this has no grass in it because from Stacy's account, he was the one who told them that they had buried Michael in the backyard. Michael was not found in the backyard, however, but he was cadaver dogs every single one of them hit, and they know that Michael's remains was once in the backyard. There is another guy that was like kind of living there on and off. His name was Caesar Garuto, I think it was. This is him. This is, of course, Brandon, and of course, Sarah and Stacy. Terry, that is what Brandon's mom said. She said that the dog hit, but she says that it was because her toilet was leaking. Hey, Brandy. Love you, honey. Good to see you. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. So, I don't know when they. Oh, let me pull this up. Actually, I don't know when Caesar. They have named other people in this, or they haven't. They say that there's other people that may be involved. I'll tell you another good channel that does a lot of work on this case, and they're very good people. They are called True Crime Web. I believe he is a former police officer as well. He does a lot of good things on this case. I want to show you after Stacy said that Michael was in that backyard. According to court documents, they forced entry into Wandra's home at around 9:30 p.m. Friday, where they found Sarah Wandra in the living room. She was detained and read a copy of the search warrant. Quote, "When I got to the portion that read murder, she said, quote, 'Did you say murder?' multiple times," end quote. A Fruitland police officer wrote in the affidavit, quote, "She also said, quote, 'I have never murdered anyone.'" Officials said Sarah Wandra maintained that she, quote, "definitely did not kill that boy," end quote. His name is Michael Vaughn, by the way, not that boy. And said, quote, "The Most High God already told me who did it." She reportedly said, quote, "Oh, wow, wow. The Most High God just told me that Stacy was the one who killed him and buried him in the yard of the neighbor's house." Now, Stacy Wandra is in jail. He thinks he's already been in jail before. He's a felon, and he thinks he's going to get a deal. Speaking, you saw the confession of where he was saying Michael's remains was in the backyard and all that. They go to the home. They knock on the door. Stacy's wife, Sarah, is there, and she immediately throws her husband under the bus, which is, oh God just told me that my husband did it and he's in the neighbor's yard. Now, Stacy is saying, no, he's in our yard. And the thing that Stacy doesn't know at the time is that Sarah, Brandon, and or Adrian, or a combination of, or one of them, has taken Michael's remains out of that backyard and put him somewhere else that we still don't know today. I think we kind of have ideas of where, a vicinity of where Michael might be based upon their driving, where they drove shortly after Michael went missing. So they move him somewhere. And let's see here. I have some video or a screen recording of Stacy Wandra's phone. And he has his location on of all the places that he has been. Just bear with me a second while I find it. I'm going to show you some screenshots here. Just bear with me 1 second. Stacy makes they go on some drives, shall we say. They're doing some very interesting things after Michael has been missing for a minute. In August of 2021, remember, let me see if I can make this bigger. In August of 2021, they go on a trip. And Google has your location on. This is Friday, August 6th, 2021. They go to, I believe it's Oregon, if I remember correctly. Yes. From Fruitland, Columbia River Gorge. From their home. They go here. 4 hours and 20 minutes, 279 miles. Very remote areas. Yes. They said, I can't remember. I'll have to listen to the interview again. I can't remember if he said he was doing, I think he would say he was doing a taxi drive because they like to do long distance taxi rides. He's nobody. That's very sweet, Opal. Brandy, do you remember if they said that they were doing a taxi drive this day, or did they say they were going on like a vacation kind of thing? I really can't remember. I have to go back and look at this. Also, they were constantly sharing things. I can't remember what this was. This was August 2nd on a Monday. Fruitland and Home. He is trying to sell a pew pew, if I remember correctly. He's always trying to, hey, Britt, always trying to, sell and screw people over and make money. So I guess he can buy his gallon of milk. Selling a scope or something like this. August 1st. I'm going to show y'all some video here in a second. They are in, I think it's called, is it Nampa? Is that how you pronounce it? Like Napa? They are in Napa, if you will. Okay, here it is. I found it. Here's the video or the screen recording that he does. You can hear his heavy breathing. We actually, I think it was me and who was it? I think is it Crime Sleuthin? We got this video and we really slowed it down while he was scrolling. Got some very interesting screenshots. January 20th, January 18th of that year. I don't know who this girl is. See right there. Hold on.
You'll see the
All right.
2021.
All right, here we go. Let me go back here. And look, they have a picture of Michael Vaughn on their phone right there at that time. All right. Tuesday, July 27th, the day Michael was abducted. Yes, it does have the death penalty. It also has firing squad. I think it's interesting that they took the VIN of Brandon's car. These are photos that he had taken that day. You're going to hear Stacy talk.
Here is July 27, 2021. I'm not editing anything. There's the picture of the part. I go up here. You'll see the timestamp, right? I tap this, open in maps. I'm going to do this for you. And zoom in.
No, the timestamp, July 27th, the picture of Michael is on his phone reel on the exact date. No, it's shortly after that, Brandy. Shortly after that. But they have a picture of Michael and the flyer on their phone and in their house. Sick bastard.
I see all this. Idaho 55.
Okay. This is the route that they took that day.
This is Idaho 16. That's where he pulled off.
Oh, yeah.
Take all this.
Now, remember, they said they pulled off. Remember, they say they pulled off because the strap broke that evening that Michael was abducted.
That's where he pulled off. Take all this. Take this Emmett Highway.
They did ground penetrating radar on the neighbor's home. Now, you've got to remember, I just want to say this, the neighbors have not been publicly named in this. However, they are registered SEX offenders. Let that be noted.
Like this. Take this road, drops you through Emmett, Highway 52, then we'll drop you into Payette. You follow this road all the way. And there is Payette. Hey? I go back.
He's the human version of swine.
There's that. This picture was when I was in Ontario.
Hold on, I want to see something. What's that picture of? I think it's Sarah.
This picture was when I was in Ontario.
So later, before Michael was abducted that day, you have Sarah, Brandon, and Adrian riding around the city. I said the city, who is, they're doing stupid stuff, really doing nothing. They went somewhere to eat, and they allegedly drop off Adrian with a family member or a family friend of some sort. Now, I believe in Stacy's most recent interview, he said Adrian was with them later that evening. And while Sarah, Brandon, and Adrian are all riding around, Stacy is doing taxi rides earlier that day. Then that afternoon, they're all back at the house, and that's when they say they're going to go to Brandon's house to get that car. And they, go out of their neighborhood, and that's when they see Michael.
After that, after I got back, take this photo here, opening maps.
As you know, we have Brandon walking in the area of where Michael was last seen. That is Brandon Shirtliff. 100% it is Brandon Shirtliff.
Kiwanis Park, which is right next to A&W. And if you look at this picture, you'll see this is A&W. This is where I'm at. There's A&W. See the sign. And that's where my car was. There's that for y'all. And that's all I got for that day.
He takes a picture of, I believe that's Sarah's nasty ass cap that she wears on her head, supposedly while he's in the A&W drive-through, Tuesday, July 27th at 3:45 p.m. It will be less than 3 hours from this photo that Michael Joseph Vaughn is abducted and has never been seen since. Sick bastards. He's at the A&W. There's a road right here, and then Brandy ironically works right across the street from there. I'm right about that, right, Brandy? I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Can I explain why this is recorded? Yes, I can explain. Because he wanted to show us his innocence, what he done that day. He was trying to clear his name. And it just, in my opinion, yeah, okay. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah. And it just further proves that he's a sack of garbage. Yeah, it was someone just texted me. It's Lauren and Dr. John on Hidden True Crime. What was the motive? Good question. That's a very good question. What is the motive? I think they are a bunch of sick vultures, if you ask me. Hold on, just bear with me 1 second. But there's, Sarah allegedly wanted a kid. She couldn't have any. And then it's also said that Stacy wanted a kid. But also, I think they're perverts, to be quite honest with you, in my opinion. So, you just don't know, to be quite honest with you. Trying to pull up something else. They also drive later on, shortly after Michael vanishes, to how do you pronounce that? 1 second. It's a national forest. 1 second here. Malheur National Forest, which is 2 hours and 34 minutes And, this is the state line. This is Idaho. This is where Fruitland is. And there is the Snake River. And that's what, the border of Oregon. They go to a national forest shortly after Michael is missing. All right, I want to show y'all some clips. I have another video somewhere of this sick fuck. Okay, there he is. I cannot wait to watch them do their perp walk. Brandon, it is 100% coming. The best thing you can do, Brandon, the best thing you can do is go be cooperative with authorities. You are going to prison whether you say something or not. But if you cooperate, it looks better. If you say where Michael is, it looks better. One of you, Brandon, Stacy, or Sarah rather, Adrian, or all three of you moved Michael. And you need to all take responsibility of abducting, taking a life of a 5-year-old, destroying a family. They will never be the same. You cannot be the same and live through something like this. You cannot be the same.
So here's my main screen. All right, I'm gonna go up, scroll down to my photos, which is right here, tap it. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna grab this little.
Look at these fucks. I don't know who this lady is. But then they have a meatloaf that looks like a child with, it looks like a diaper on it. The diaper is actually bacon. Look at this. I think that I really think that there is some very sick perversion on these bastards.
Little tab bar.
Oh, hold on. I just saw something else right there.
All right, I'm gonna go up.
Can I slow this down? Yes. I want to slow it as slow as I can do it. Hold on. Oh, that's as slow as it'll go.
Scroll down my photos right here. Tab.
This is him speaking to Sarah in jail. She's been in jail the longest out of all of them.
Scroll down.
That's and if you've seen this, they put like olives or something and make eyes and everything. It's really fucked up.
Well, grab this little
You have a picture of Brooks. Why do you have a picture of Brooks on there? That's Crime Lands and More.
tab. Bar-
Okay, April 30th. I'm gonna play it on regular speed and then I'll might slow it down later.
My other pictures. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. The trip, August 2021. Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area. After, remember, Michael has been missing several days. See, they took these pictures.
I'm gonna go here.
See, they take pictures. Friday, August 6th, 2021. Michael's been missing since the 27th of July, 28, 29, 30, 31. 10 days. They take all these pictures and videos.
Okay.
This is Brandon selling a scope and pew-pews, which is why he's been to jail before, because he's a felon. Here's the two swine. They love to take pictures of each other. Sunday, August 1st, 2021. They are in Napa. July 2021. Okay, look here. Saturday, July 31st. Michael's been missing 4 days. They shared his photo on their Facebook, and they also have his photo saved. Keeping tracks on it, right? Here it looks like a screenshot of where they were as well.
So here.
Okay.
So,
This is the day that Michael goes missing. Tuesday, July 27th. They are in Eagle, Idaho, and Payette. At least where these pictures were taken.
I'll open this one because apparently there's discrepancies. So open this one, show my location, same time frame.
Now at 9:57. At 9:57 p.m. They are towing a car with straps. Why?
Same location. Open this. Same exact location.
Okay, I need to take a screenshot of this so I can. This is right in front of. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, I had to save that.
I'll even open this so you guys can see it. I see you all the way around. So you guys can see. the direction. This area right here is where we pulled off. Okay. You guys see that, right? Same time. Okay, and back out of this. We go to the next picture right here. Tap the time frame. Same time. Same location. Open this up. Idaho 16. Same exact spot. You'll look and see. Same place. Okay.
Why does that say 4 months ago? Oh, I mean, I guess that's when the picture was taken.
Go
maybe,
back.
from Google.
And we'll go here. Same time frame. Go up here. Same time frame. Click here. Click here. And boom. Same exact place. Nothing's changed. All the same area. All right. Just to clear that up. So here's my main screen. All right.
I just
I'm
want to
gonna
look
go
at
up.
the front of this again real
Scroll
quick.
down to my photos. It's right here. Tap it. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to grab this little tab bar because nobody wants to see all of my other pictures. I'm going to go here. Tab bar because nobody wants to see all of my other pictures. I'm going to go here. Okay.
So, can't you edit where your info is on there? Yes, you can.
So here. So I'll open this one because apparently there's discrepancies. So open this one to show my.
I mean, why the hell are they taking pictures of a VIN on the side of the road while they're towing
Location.
that night?
Same time frame. Same location. Open this. Same exact
Yep, it
location.
was.
I'll even open this so you guys can see it.
There's a picture of Sarah taking a picture of herself, right? Like taking a picture of herself, and behind her there's a fridge, and there is a flyer of Michael on the refrigerator. Yeah.
I see you all the way around. So you guys can see the direction. This area right here is where we pulled off. Okay.
Yes, and that's a very good point, Mohawk. Very good point. The first flyer that was passed out, it's a very specific flyer. It was passed out immediately when Michael went missing.
You guys see that, right? Same time. Okay, and back out of this. We go to the next picture right here. Tap the time frame. Same time. Same location. Open this up. Idaho 16. Same exact spot. You'll look and see. Same place. Okay, go back.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, I want to show you some video that things Stacy has specifically said on other channels. But first, I need to thank some of you guys. Adriana, thank you so very much. Welcome to the family. Really do appreciate you, Adriana. Thank you so very much for your support. Can't do it without you. Thank you, my dear. Y'all welcome, Adriana. Yaya, my OG friend Heidi. Thank you so much for 5 months. Always in chat. Missed you. Missed you, my dear. Glad you're back from vacay. Thank you so much, Gypsy. Love you, my dear. Thanks for getting us closer to our goal. Really do appreciate you, my love. 50 Shades of Blue. There she is. Love you and miss you, Justin. So glad to see you back, 50 Shades. Thank you so very much, my friend. Really do appreciate you. And thank you again. Click the Pearl Scan. Thank you so much. And thank you, Bogey, for saying Monkey's song there is beautiful. It is a beautiful song. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, OG Little Texas Tornado, my sister from another mixer. Thank you so very much, my friend. Really do appreciate you, my love. Nurse Sandy, how you doing, honey? Thank you so much, Nurse Sandy. Love you to pieces. Thank you for renewing your membership. Hope you're feeling okay, my dear. Really do appreciate you so very much. Thank you, my beautiful Kathy. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Hope you're feeling well and feeling better. And if you received one of those Pearl Necklace memberships, make sure you thank our beautiful Kathy for gifting that. That's incredibly generous, Kathy. Thank you so very much, my dear. Lakeside Lawyer, thank you so much for your super sticker, getting us closer to our goal. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so very much, honey. Appreciate you. Always love you to pieces. Thank you again. 50 Shades of Blue. Very kind of you. Monkey, yes. Bring Monkey home. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you for being a member as well. Stephanie, thank you so very much. Thank you, Justin, for all you do. God bless you. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you so very much. And thank you for being a member as well, my dear. Amos, thank you so much. Very generous of you, my friend. Thank you, Randy, for sharing Michael with us. Yes, I wish, you know, I love Brandy to pieces. Like, I wished I would have just met her in a different way. You know what I mean? I just wish I would have met her in such a different way. Um, and now we gotta get this, they gotta arrest these mother chickens, and then it's a whole nother phase of this. Hopefully we can get Michael home, and get her better. You know what I mean? I think this last nearly 4 years has taken such a toll on her mind, body, soul. It's your baby. And she's really, really sick. Really, really sick. Thank you so much, Amos. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, Donna, for your support. Thank you always, Jonathan. Thank you, beautiful Donna. And thank you for being a member here. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Always a pleasure seeing you. There we got the good Stacy. The good Stacy. Hey, Stacy. Good to see you, honey. Really do appreciate you. Thank you for 10 months of being a member. Really do appreciate that, my dear. Can't do it without you. And thank you so very much, my love. Minnie Panthers, there she is. Hello, Minnie. Thank you for gifting a pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. And if you receive that pearl necklace, make sure you give our beautiful Minnie Panthers a big thank you so very much, Minnie Panthers. Thank you for being a member here as well. And Summer's Army, thank you so very much for your super sticker, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Hope you are feeling well, my dear, as well. Love you to pieces. Lucy J, thank you for 3 months. Thank you so much for your Kathy shirt. Love Lenny Kelsey. Thank you, Lucy. And thank you for 3 months. Really do appreciate you, my dear. All the love to you. Now I want to show you guys some things that Stacy has said on Crime Lines and Lies. Also on Hidden True Crime. If you guys mods would please drop Hidden True Crime and Crime Lines and Lies link. These are in my vault here that I've saved and want to show you guys.
And
So
where were you when they were going in?
I was in the truck waiting where I normally should have been. I don't have a bladder problem like Sarah does, so I didn't have to use the restroom, so I just waited.
Okay, so here he is speaking about whenever they got to Brandon's mom's house, which I just showed you, that Sarah had to use the bathroom. And so that's one of the reasons why she went in the home. And the other one was Brandon had to do laundry. Remember, he had a duffel bag. And I asked where that duffel bag was. Well, no answer. No answer to that.
But I can tell you that nothing was brought into the house, if that's what you're asking. Or if that's what we were getting to.
No, I didn't ask that.
No, but people would probably ask that. So just to cover that ground, no, there was
Nothing was brought in, Stacy? Nothing was brought in? Come on. What about the laundry? What about Michael, more importantly?
nothing. There was nothing being brought in. But yeah, and I think it was to avoid the cameras, correct.
Who do you think?
They snuck around the side so they could avoid the cameras being seen. Brandon knew how to get in his mom's house without being seen on the camera.
Out of all of them, who do you think could have put him there? Just your opinion.
I don't know. I think Adrian probably would have had a very good part in it, considering he's well known for human trafficking.
Drug trafficking. It wasn't HT. It was DRUG, but he likes to say human trafficking. All right, so that's one. Let me show you this.
At Brandon's mom's house, you said Sarah used the bathroom. Did she walk in the front door, or how did she get in?
Through the garage.
Is it like one of those garage doors that you hit the button and the garage door comes up, or is it one of those like where you pull it up?
No, it was the garage door button.
Who had the garage door opener?
He knows the code to the little thing that's on the side of the garage that opens the garage.
Miss Shirtliff, I know you love your son, but he was a man when he did this. Michael Vaughn was a 5-year-old child. they took Michael Vaughn in your home while you were out of town, how can you still protect him doing that? How can you still protect him?
Store, the pin you put in, the code opener.
Is there any cameras on his mom's house?
Yeah, on the front, but it doesn't cover the. She went through the far side of the garage, and she only has cameras on the front of her door.
And that was the day that Michael was abducted.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. How come Brandon wasn't living with his mom?
Brandon burned a lot of bridges with his mom. Burned a lot. He stole from her, took from her.
Yep, you're a piece of shit, Brandon. All four of you are the biggest pieces of shit that God ever stretched a piece of skin over. All four of you.
Lied to her numerous times. He just burned a lot of bridges.
At Brandon's mom's house,
Okay. Yep, and yet she still, takes up for him. Oh, wait, it's not that one. 1 second. We'll get to that one in just a second. Oh, well, this is
I'm
Hidden True
having
Crime.
some trouble with the button. So I'm just curious. So did you and Sarah go into his mom's house with him when he like snuck in there?
No, Sarah stayed in the truck. I had to push Brandon's car out of the driveway to back it out and to push it out into the street behind the truck so I can hook up the tow strap to it.
Okay.
Have you spoken to him, Slew Station? Slation? How do you say it? Slation? Slayton? Have you spoke to him?
So he just went in with the duffel bag, kind of dropped it off,
Put the laundry in the washer.
and
Correct. Put the laundry in the washer. Got some new clothes. Came out with the duffel bag.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
Okay.
Brandon's
go
scared
ahead.
shitless.
Well, I'm chopping up a little bit. So he got the duffel bag. He came back out. He's not supposed to be at his mom's house. So
he's not supposed to be at his mom's house because Brandon would bring friends over that his mom didn't approve of. And people would steal stuff from his mom and shit like that.
Miss Tina M. I, Brandy Vaughn, cordially invite you as well to speak with me or before February 2nd, 2025. Wow. That's right. Be a woman, Tina.
So that's why. But she.
What's Brandon's sister's name? I called her once. She was such a bitch. And I was kind of a bitch back. But she
eventually knew that he was in the house. You know what I mean? But that's the only way Brandon could get in the house was going through the side of the house. And he did that multiple times.
Did he have a key or did he like go in through a window or?
No, he just went through the garage.
Oh, okay. He went through
The garage, the garage that goes out to the backyard.
Brandon's mom.
And did Sarah go in?
No, Sarah stayed in the truck.
Okay, because didn't you earlier say she went in to pee?
No,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sarah
I'm
was,
just
Didn't you guys just hear him say in another interview that she went in to pee? Didn't you just hear him say that she went in to pee? This is what a big fat liar he is. I lose my cool guys with this
Do you
one.
have a key, or did he like go in through a window, or
no, he just went to the garage.
Oh, okay. He went through
The garage, the garage that goes out to the backyard.
Yep. she had a
and
weak
did Sarah
bladder.
go in?
No, Sarah stayed in the truck.
Okay, because didn't you earlier say she went in to pee?
No,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sarah
I'm
went
just
pee on the
clarifying.
side. Sarah went pee on the side of the road when the tow strap broke, which we can cover.
Oh yeah, let's cover that too.
S-
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, like, he doesn't seem very sneaky. I'm just gonna
He's not.
say, like,
He's not.
if he like avoided these cameras, he went in and then he threw these clothes in the washing machine, but he didn't wait to
Right. You don't wait for it. That's crazy. It's crazy. Webs of Deceit, thank you so very much for 2 months, my dear. I will never understand how Tina can sit back and defend her son, knowing he is 1/4 of the reason why another mother and her son was torn apart. She knows. Yes, I agree. And not only that, Michael was in her home. Now, obviously, not while she was there, but that's not the point. The point is she could help out and say what she knows, or if she knows anything, if Brandon has talked to her about anything, and just give some, apology. Thank you so much for 2 months, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Brandy and Indy, thank you so very much, my dear. Praying for the Vaughn family. Justice is near. Amen, Brandy. It is. It is near.
like fully do the laundry. Wouldn't
His mom was in Arizona.
Oh, so when did he go back to finish up the laundry?
Sarah and Brandon went back the next day. Oh my God. So went back the next day.
Yeah. They went back they were there at 9:00 in the morning. Drove all that way to get clothes dried?
To go finish his laundry, and
Bullshit.
they came back within a couple hours.
Kiwi. Yep.
Okay. We can go back. Ellie, did you have any questions about the house, being in the house or anything? Because I was gonna maybe go to the brake fluid.
They are separated.
Yeah, I'm having some trouble with the button. So I'm just curious. So did you?
So there's that one.
Think Brandon could have done it then and is framing you?
I have no idea. Again, we were all gone that night. So that's why nothing adds up. Like,
Remember he showed his screen and his alarm was set, and it was set after midnight. Yep. It was set after midnight.
nothing adds.
I don't know how anyone could sleep that night. I know Brandy and Tyler and the family didn't sleep that night. I know authorities didn't sleep that night. I know a lot of people in the neighborhood didn't sleep that night.
Up as how that would even become possible.
It just seems like if things were going well and there was a love triangle, maybe
They probably have
maybe
Lisa.
I mean, do you think he's turned on you with police?
Brandon?
Yeah.
He'd have nothing to turn on me with. I wasn't even part of this.
Well,
I didn't
trying to frame you is what I mean. Framing you. Do
I mean,
you think he could have
people
done
could.
something?
I don't see Brandon doing something like that. No. Just like I didn't see Sarah ever doing something like that. I wouldn't see Adrian doing something like that. Well, Adrian could be questionable, given his doing something like that. No. Just like I didn't see Sarah ever doing something like that. I wouldn't see Adrian doing something.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work, Stacy.
Something like that. Well, Adrian could be questionable, given his, what I've been told by detectives about his history, but Brandon and Sarah, I wouldn't have even had a thought. So
Okay.
I don't really have a response to that, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to think.
I'm
After
so sorry, my dear.
Okay. Okay. So you're home at about. So what time were you home then after A&W? So what time did you get home?
Probably about
27.
4 o'clock if I had to put a time on it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably about right because he was in the line at A&W at 3:45 on that timestamp. He was home around 4 o'clock. Michael is abducted between 6, I think it's 6:40 p.m. and 7 o'clock, something like
You went
that.
straight home? Like, did you see
Didn't
any
stop
children?
anywhere. No.
Okay. And you never saw Michael.
I've never seen that face a day in my life.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought yesterday when you were talking to my husband, you might have said you got home around 5 or 6. But what were you doing from 4 to 8? Sam Evans is asking.
4 p.m. to 8 p.m. was when I got back. We had dinner.
Hey, Maui girl.
And then Brandon and Sarah and me all wanted to go. I didn't want to go, but I did it because he had been bugging us to go get his vehicle.
Hello.
So we left to about, I want to say, I don't know. Again, these time frames are all speculated, hypothetical, because I don't have verbatim time frames.
Just tell the truth.
The time frames to show when we were in Cuna and the route we took, etc. So I just want to point that out for people because
He is
there's a lot of
1,000%
people that
involved,
question
CB.
the timing and everything. So that's what.
CB, it's not even a hold on, where was that comment? What did CB say right there? Where was that comment? Is Adrian involved for sure? Yes, he was 1,000% involved. No law enforcement, our family were all in our yard all night when the dogs flew in. Yes, they even brought when they were digging in the backyard, they brought dogs from. Gotcha. Thank you, dear. They brought dogs in from as far as North Carolina.
Just let you know, that's what I'm trying to do.
Country.
Yeah, I respect that because you're thinking back to 2021.
Now remember, Lauren here. She's married to Dr. John. They are wonderful, wonderful people, and Dr. John is a psychologist or psychiatrist. I don't remember which one.
2021. I respect that, but but then to play devil's advocate, I kind of want to say it's really important. It's kind of everything because we're now getting to the moment Michael disappeared, and
exactly here.
It's probably even though it was so long ago, it's like one of the most kind of important moments that I think really show where you were and that you weren't, in any place you could have taken Michael. And I get if you don't know, you don't know, but it would definitely be a sure bet to get police off your back, right? Like if you had a sure alibi.
Well, the police already have all this. That's why I haven't been charged. It's
Oh, guys, let me tell you something. He has been he's a criminal psychologist. He was so confident that he was never going to get charged. So confident. In fact, he sued Fruitland Police Department and the United States government for trying. Well, you can sue anybody for anything, but for several $1 million. I showed it. He's an idiot. I just can't say anything even remotely.
Yeah. Right. You haven't been charged. Stacy has not been charged with anything. Did you pack a duffel bag too to go to CUNA?
No,
Was that
Brandon had a bunch of dirty clothes because he brought his clothes initially from CUNA. Had some dirty clothes. I watched him because he stayed on the couch. Brandon always slept on the couch. So watched him grab his duffel bag before we left. It was open, nothing in it, completely empty. And watched him put all of his dirty clothes inside the duffel bag and zip it up.
Who watches someone put clothes in a duffel bag? Number one. Number two, why do you take your clothes to another home that you're not supposed to be at and wash your clothes at your mom's house when there's a perfectly good washer and dryer at the house you're staying at? And they also have a laundry service business.
Okay.
And
so that night, the night that Monkey went missing, there was a duffel bag. How big was it? How big was the duffel bag?
It was small. I mean, it was not a giant duffel bag. This duffel bag that had like a shoulder strap on it and like the two little handles that Velcro. You could put the Velcro around it to hold the handles together.
Like I told Stacy, do you know how small a 5-year-old is when they are, in like a fetal position? Very, very tiny. It does not take a big bag. And it wasn't that small of a bag. Stacy, you're down.
It's a small duffel bag. I mean,
80 million. Thank you.
It was not big enough to put a body
in. Okay. Yeah. Wow. And do you know what? That didn't even cross my mind. But okay. So a small duffel bag. What was it? And it was full of laundry, you said? Or what was it?
Nothing but clothes. Brandon's clothes.
Okay. And that was at 5 p.m.? You guys all went together.
He gets arrested because he breaks his I don't know if it's probation or parole, but he always breaks it. So he's been in jail a lot in the last 4 years.
Together.
Yes. We left. Well, no, we were at the house. We didn't leave the house, I think, until probably about 6:30 at night. That's what I told John yesterday.
And why did you guys take the clothes to Brandon's mom's?
Brandon wanted to go wash his clothes at his mom's house because he needed to get new clothes anyways.
Yep.
And different clothes. So he just brought his dirty clothes to his mom's house and then got a bunch of new clothes and brought them back to the house.
Okay, so that's why he didn't wash them why didn't he wash them at your house? Because he wanted
He was already going. He did all of his laundry
that I'm aware of.
I don't know. It made no sense to us, but he always did his laundry at his mom's house. Always. It didn't matter if it.
You're an idiot. No, we didn't. Gemini 2, thank you so very much. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Welcome to the family. Again, thank you for that. Really do appreciate it.
It wasn't just that night, but he would always do his laundry at his mom's house. It was just something that he preferred to do.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a comfortability thing or if it was, preferred. I don't know. It didn't add up. It didn't make sense, but we weren't going to question.
You weren't going to question it. Yeah, but he was sleeping with your wife as well. Yeah, so it's not like he would be comfortable with washing his clothes at your house. Sure.
People have their own things.
Yeah.
So if it was small, like a small duffel bag, so it wasn't one of the ones that like had the shoulder strap or anything. It was just like
no, it had a shoulder strap, but it was how do I word it? Take a small duffel bag, okay? But on the duffel bag, it had zippers on the lengthwise the ends of the duffel bag, and it had a shoulder strap, and it had two little handles that you could put the Velcro connector to hold the handles, so you can make one handle basically, and that's what it was. But it was small. It was not. You probably could put. I don't know. You could probably put. I don't know. A small amount of clothes in it. I mean, you could not, and that's packing it.
So did he do that often? He would like bring over just a couple outfits, and then he would pack them up. And so, like, about how many outfits would he bring at a time? Do you think?
I'd say enough for a week.
A week. Okay, because I was kind of confused by that, because like he had mentioned some other interviews that like I can't figure out. Did he live with you
Thank you, Gemini. Thank you so very much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you for your support. It wasn't an army duffel bag. No. It was just a duffel bag that had like the straps, and you can like Velcro the two straps together. It was like that.
And Sarah full time or just on the weekends to do the taxi?
He lived with us.
Yes, all the vehicles. Brandy, was one of the vehicles taken in as evidence? Yes. Where's your shirt from that day, Brandon?
He became like a child in a sense to us.
And the duffel bag.
We ended up paying for his phone bill and pretty much paying for his court fines and all this other bullshit. In a sense, he was supposed to pay us back, which is another reason why I'm not fond of him, because he owed us so much money. I mean, he owes us thousands of dollars. And it's our fault for helping him, but that's who Sarah and I are. We're people that help people. That's what it was. We were just, believed in helping people.
So go ahead, Ellie.
Did you guys wait there while he did the laundry at his mom's house? Like while you were doing the
he just threw the clothes in the washer.
Okay. And so then he packed the duffel bag full and bring it back, or did he just kind of drop the stuff off and his mom kind of took care of it for him and his
mom wasn't home.
Oh, she wasn't?
He wasn't allowed to be in the house. He was supposed to be in the house, which is why Brandon had to go around the back part of the house to get into the house.
Thank you, Ginger. We met our goal. Thank you so much. Goal met. Prayers for Vaughn and the Vaughn family. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. Very kind.
Because his mom.
We're going to finish this, and then we're going to do a chicken party, and then we're all going to go over to the labs.
Mom had motion sensor doorbell that picked up action on any and started recording. So he would always have to go around the back of the house so he didn't get recorded going to the house.
Is that what he did that night?
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Go to the back so he didn't get recorded, go into the house
Mm-hmm.
with a duffel bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate because I'm looking at chat and we're here to hear your side of the story. And so
They
we just
picked
need to
him up
clarify
driving.
like a few things because I just want to help you out. You guys left. This is like around the time Monkey disappeared as far as the police timeline goes. Okay, you're nodding. You realize that. And you guys, it's you and Brandon and Sarah, and you're going out.
This is almost done. Karen, that's so generous, honey. Thank you so much for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. Thank you, my dear. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you thank our beloved Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. Really do appreciate you. There's about 2 minutes of
With
this
a
left, I think.
duffel bag, with a bunch of laundry, driving far away to Brandon's mom's house where he's not supposed to be, to allegedly do his laundry when he isn't even supposed to be there, but maybe that's why he's sneaking over there. Like I get like, I just want you to know what the chat's feeling a little.
I already see where the chat's probably going.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just trying to help
I already
you. Like,
can see where they're directed. No,
right.
And to clarify with everybody, I was a absolute 100% witness when Brandon put the clothes in his duffel bag. It was completely empty. There's not a single item in it. I was in the house the whole time. We all left through the garage together. There was nothing. There was nothing inside that duffel bag beside clothes. Just so people are aware.
Yeah.
We
okay.
walked through the garage.
Thank you.
Got in the truck. I threw the toe strap in the truck. Brandon got in the back seat behind me. Sarah was driving. I was in the passenger seat. We took off. Made it to Cuna. Brandon went in to go do his laundry. Took the duffel bag in. I get where you guys can kind of be like, oh, well, that's, it's kind of weird. It wasn't weird to me, considering I literally watched him.
Sure.
Every move that he made.
Saying aloud prayers every morning. You are the example, Brandy. Justice is coming. Michael will come home. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ruth. Well, Stacy said it and 100% verifies. Right.
Can I just ask where the duffel bag is now? Like, do police have that? Did police confiscate that?
No, I don't know. I think Brandon has it in North Dakota or wherever he is. I don't know. The duffel bag was never. I don't even think that detectives. They might have it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I was in jail for 18 months, so I don't know what they have. I don't know what they don't have.
He says that he tells law enforcement that Michael's in the backyard and thinks he's going to get a deal, and says they pressure him in saying it. And listen, all you have to do is zip it. And you could say, well, he's got a, not that great of an IQ or anything. His attorney was with him. His attorney was with him when he did this. Just an FYI. So there is that. Thank you all so very much. We're going to have a chicken party. I owe you guys a chicken party. And then, thank you, my dear. Appreciate you. Yep, just tell that it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Trishy. It really is. It is. All right, guys. Then we're going to go over to the lab. He is starting in a few minutes. But first, let's have a chicken party.
Katie! Christopher! Katie! Christopher!
it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Don't look at me. I'm too sexy for my hair. Too sexy for my hair. Too sexy. Don't care.
Oh.
Suck it now.
Oh.
Suck it now.
What you fucking da? I don't fucking know. Yaranna yastara. Anarana.
What did the irritated chicken say?
Lord, kumbaya.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
You're coming with me.
what?
It's a long trip. I'll need a snack.
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Yes. I can't tell you those dates. Law enforcement has told me not to tell you those dates. I'm not privy to it, you know.
and it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Not possible because that area is not visible in the footage. My ass.
My ass. There he is. There's the ass.
Not possible because that area is not visible in the footage. My ass.
What? Why are y'all looking at me?
Oh.
Suck it now.
Oh.
Suck it now.
Why are y'all still looking at me? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Christopher! Oh, Grace! Oh, Grace! Christopher!
What you fucking da?
What did the irritated chicken say?
Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you. Right, Mohawk, right? Go over to the lab right now. He is continuing coverage on the Michael Vaughn case. Josh has been, this has been a dear case to him. Friends with Brandy as well. And he's got a lot of good coverage tonight. So he is going live right now. I'll be over there. I will see you guys over there. Thank you, mods, for dropping the link. Click that link. And I need to do the machete. I'm going to do that. Thank you for reminding me that. I need to do that. I'll clip that. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I'll see y'all over there. Love you all. Appreciate you. Justice for Michael Joseph Vaughn, affectionately known as Monkey. Justice for Summer Moon Utah Wells. Justice for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Justice for all of these missing children and persons out there. Nobody deserves to be out there alone. It's very sad. Justice is coming. Thank you all. Good night and God bless.